up? I'm making some chicken, baked chicken with some green beans and potatoes. I seasoned the chicken earlier and it's been in the fridge for about an hour. So I want to cut these potatoes up and then add some green beans, and then I'm gonna bake the chicken in the oven, like some chicken thighs. I'll show you in a second. Once I finish cutting these, I'll take them out, take out the fridge so you can see how it looks. How's everyone's day? How's everyone's day going? How's everyone's weekend? Any big plans this past weekend? Everyone day going well. Back to the work week on a Monday. Back to the grind. It's been good. I had some tests with Marines. Shit. Oh, that's dope. Marines. Are you in the Marines? Or are you trying to get into the Marines? Oh, Marines, nice. Well, thank you for your services. I appreciate that. Where are you stationed at? If you don't mind me asking. And also thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate all the love also. All right, here's the chicken. Right there's the chicken, some chicken thighs. I seasoned it with I should use this Italian dressing I used. And then I used some Cajun seasoning and like some garlic and herb seasoning. I just mixed it up, had it in the fridge for about an hour, and I'm gonna bake it at 425, maybe for like 45 minutes or to an hour or so. Station, oh, Galveston, okay, that's not, I'm in Katy, Texas, like right outside of Houston, Texas. I got these green beans here, I'm gonna wash off. Anybody else cooking anything tonight? I know it's about dinner time, so what's everyone cooking? If they haven't already ate, or if they're going to eat, what are you guys eating? What are you guys cooking? Let me know. Hamburgers, nice. Nothing can never go wrong with grilling hamburgers or anything on the grill. Damn, does being bold, I guess you mean bald, cook better, is what you mean. Probably not, but it's all good. I wish I did have my hair, but I don't. I've never been to Galveston, Texas, though. I've always heard about it. That's where that hurricane went through there. I know it came through over by us too. So all right, chicken thighs here going in. My hands are clean, so just add these in. I'm actually at Air Force Base. I do crash fire rescue. Oh, that's cool. That's different. That's something you don't hear about a lot. But have you been like out of the country lately? Like anywhere else? Or you guys just been stationed a lot lately? No, I've stayed local, but I know some guys are stationed in Japan. Do you want to go station out anywhere else, or do you like being in Galveston where you're at? I know some guys want to be stationed out of the country. Some guys like being in the U.S. close to home. I know everyone's different. Cut up a little bit of onion. I mean, I'd like to go to Japan, but I like being home. I understand. That's far away. It's a whole like different time zone, different everything. So I can imagine being somewhere like that. It's good to visit, but to live there for long term is a lot of people don't want to do stuff like that. What about everyone else? How's everyone else's day going? You know, how's everyone's weekend been? Ask me some questions. This here making some. This is chicken thighs, potatoes. I had some onions on top. I'm gonna add the rest of this marinade from the chicken in here. Some lemon. Let me just mix some of this stuff up. So I had this chicken marinating for like an hour with some Italian dressing, some Cajun seasonings, some Italian herb seasonings, some smoked paprika, some lemon juice also. So bake this for like, I got it on 425. It's not ready yet, but a couple soon I'll put it in the oven and get this started. I was gonna put the green beans in here, but I don't want to overfill this thing, and then this gets too full. The Cajun seasoning, just a little bit on top. Little lemon slices on. Everyone that's watching, what state are you in? What country? How long have you been cooking? What made you want to start? I mean, honestly, I've been cooking for a long time. I did go to culinary school years ago, and then it's something I always been into. So I started just start cooking online, like on my TikTok and like Instagram and Facebook, and then I made a YouTube page, and then I just started going live. It's only like my third time going live on YouTube, but YouTube's cool because I get more interaction on YouTube compared to like TikTok and stuff. But I mean, I've been cooking probably excuse me, I don't know, a long time. Excuse me. I went to culinary school back in, I think I graduated in 2007, but I don't cook for a living. I just kind of do this as a hobby and something I enjoy to do. So I've been doing this for a few years, or social media for like a year or so now. There's extra lemon juice on there. Are you, what's your name? Lil Duggan? Are you from, where are you from? I'm assuming maybe you're not from Texas, maybe just, so are you from Texas or are you from somewhere else? So that's how it's looking right now. How's that look? That look. Got the potatoes, chicken thighs, some lemon on top of some onions. You know, if you like what you see, give me a like if you enjoy. I'm from Florida. Okay, dope. I like Florida. I've been there a few times, like Miami and where else have I been? I went to Orlando like way back when I was a kid. I haven't been in a few years though. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, it turned out good. Oven's almost at 425. I'm gonna throw it in the oven. Vulcan, yo, what's good, bro? I'm back from last time. I don't know if you have been streaming since. A couple times I've been on. Since the first time I'd done it, I think I did like one time after that. This is probably my third time, so you haven't missed much, but I've been doing good. How about yourself? How's everything with you? I don't know if you saw, I'm making some chicken today with some potatoes and onions. Good. Keeping up the hard work. That's right. Yeah, the hard work don't stop. The grind don't stop, man. But I'm glad you're back. You know, it's good to see people that watched the first time and they come back again. Hopefully, if you guys are watching this, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. You know, I really appreciate all the love and all the support I'm getting. Just trying to keep doing this more often. Hopefully a few days a week I can keep doing this when I make the time for it. Yeah, man, turn on your notifications for sure. So whenever I'm going live, I'm gonna try to like plan some stuff ahead of time. So it'll be like a scheduled live so you can see it ahead of time. So you can be aware, but yeah, put your notifications on, you know, all that good stuff. All right, putting it in the oven. I'm gonna do 50 minutes for that. Your wife here? Yeah, she's here. She's in the other room, working on something. Let me see if she can come say hi. Hold on. He was one of the guys from last time. Are you still laughing? Yeah. He's asking.
Hi, I'm here.
He's like, where's your wife?
I'm here, but I'm actually editing a video for my own content. Who called me?
Vulcan things.
Oh my
God. He said he watched the first video.
You're the one that likes the Mexican music, right? Vulcan, is that you? No, it wasn't you. Where are you from, Vulcan? I'm good, how are you? Sorry, I look a mess. I was taking a nap and I was editing my own video to post on TikTok because editing takes so long. It takes me so long.
France.
Oh, France, yes.
I remember him.
He had a lot of people from like France.
He said he was like, you gotta put the notifications on so he knows when I'm live.
Oh yes, make sure you guys turn on your notifications so that you get alerted when he goes on live. I'm usually his moderator, but as you can tell, I need some rest. I'm really tired. We just got off of work. We both work from home, and we have 9 to 5. So by the time you log off work, we are drained. Hi, baboon. What's baboon? What's baboon? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. It's a compliment, right? It's a compliment.
I don't know. That's what he means.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Elvis Butcher.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel the pain. Sometimes I work 10 hours a day for 7 days. Oh my God. What do you do for a living, Voking, if you don't mind me asking? You know how it is. It's, I feel like sometimes working in like a computer job, like a administrative job or anything that has to do with computer, you're a developer, exactly. So you're looking at multiple screens and all that, then you know it's so straining on your eyes and then you get headaches. I feel like people that work physical labor jobs, they get physically tired, but they're not mentally tired. I feel like mentally tired is worse.
That says bad one like a monkey.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, it's an offense? Ew, report. Hate speech.
Where is it?
That one right there. Oh no, you didn't. And I'm over here
Okay,
giving
enough.
this a compliment.
Enough.
All right, anyway, it was so nice talking. What does that mean? I think he meant monkey. I think he was offending my husband. I think. But you know what?
Unless he says otherwise.
He didn't. Yeah, so he's been blocked.
Some people just come and
I
say.
feel like if you're gonna spend the energy to type something, at least be courteous. You know what I'm saying? One thing I like about YouTube is that they don't play around. Like if you're being hateful or violent or disrespectful, you'll get punished, you know? But I just feel like as an individual, like if you're gonna take the time to type something in someone's live or someone's video, like make it be kind. Otherwise, what are you getting out of it? Unless you really get satisfied by being mean to someone. And if you are, you need to check yourself. Because being mean shouldn't give you satisfaction. If it does, you're evil. All right, nice talking to you, Voking.
I'm still here.
I need to go edit my video.
Vulcan, I have a question for you about the. Did you watch the gold medal for the men's and women's basketball game Saturday and Sunday? Only the men. It was a good game. Unfortunately, I know you guys didn't get the gold, but it was a great game though, man. I was like on the edge of my seat the whole time. Steph Curry like went crazy in the fourth quarter. All those 3-pointers he was making, man, that was insane. But it was a good game. France has a good team. They got a lot of talent over there with Wemby and Batum and Fournier and Gobert and the other guy, I forgot his name. The one guy with the afro with all the hair, he was tough. But yeah, Curry was like went crazy though. I got some green beans. I'm just gonna lightly season these, and I'll probably throw these in the oven too, just to cook as well. So the avocado oil. Yeah, but the Olympics overall was very good. I know in 4 more years it's going to be in Los Angeles, so that's going to be insane because Los Angeles is already a lot of traffic and it's very busy. So I can imagine with the Olympics there, it's going to be overwhelming. Smoked paprika. Just a little garlic powder. Then I got a little pink salt I want to use as well. Alright, there we go. Some seasoned green beans. Add some veggies, you know, eat some little healthy. So sad. I live in France. Every time I see a food stream or food, it's always at 2 a.m. Yeah, because you watch it at 2 a.m. and everyone back in the U.S. is about dinner time. So right now it's what time is it? It's 7 o'clock here. So I gotta hop off. The food look good. I appreciate it, man. Little Doug, and like make sure you subscribe. Next time, watch the live again. I appreciate you watching, man. Put this in probably like 10 minutes. So I don't want to put it in now because that chicken's gonna take a little time to cook. So let's set this off to the side. But if anyone has any questions, you know, let me know if you have any questions. Or I'm probably just gonna spend 30 minutes. So I just wanted to get on here and just cook some stuff. You know, I'm on live. Maybe I'll go live again on later this week. Depending, or maybe this weekend I'll go live again. But I appreciate everybody for watching. I appreciate all of the likes and any new subscribers. So, oh, here we go. Favorite dish. I like the pasta dishes. I just made a lasagna if you go on my page, I did a lasagna last, was that Friday or Thursday? Well, I like a lot of pasta dishes. I want to make some beef short ribs again, but I made that once. It turned out really good. But pasta is probably like my go-to, like really good dishes that I make. But you know, I'm just trying to make more stuff and make more videos. So if you guys have any ideas of what I should make for my next video, then just let me know, and I can either go live and make it, or I can you know, do a video and put it on my page as well. Excuse me. Pizza. I haven't made a pizza yet, but that's something I can make. My dad always was like the pizza guy, because ever since I was a kid, he's always made pizza. It's always been really good. I made a pizza once, but I didn't make the dough from scratch. I just made it. I bought the dough and I made it, but I want to make it from scratch. I want to get a pizza stone first, so I want to have like a nice crisp crust for it. But pizza is definitely on the list of things to make. Well, I love pizza though. I'm originally from Chicago, so we always are big on pizza out there. I know everyone from, say, Chicago, they think of deep dish pizza, but most of us don't eat deep dish unless it's just a special occasion or somebody's visiting. We kind of have the tavern style pizza, which is like thin crust. But definitely pizza is for sure on the list. Vulcan, do you cook anything, or are you more like a takeout type of person? Oh yeah, I cook a lot. Oh, what was your favorite dish to cook? What do you cook usually? Or your go-to meal? Most guys make random things. That's cool. Yeah, sometimes it's like guys go in the kitchen and start making stuff, and then whatever comes out of it is what it is, you know. Um, but cooking really is not that hard though. Like some people are like, oh, I don't want to cook, but you just make some basic things, you know, and it could you don't have to be like nothing special, you know. You can make a good pasta dish, like bacon chicken, or like making pasta, or things like that. Or you can do something like a crock pot thing. Yeah, when I see my sister, she's so lazy when it comes to cooking. Yeah, some people are just not, you know, they just don't want to cook. They don't want to learn how to cook. But I think everyone, men and women, should know how to cook something, or like at least have like 5 things to know how to cook, just because it's expensive to try to eat takeout every day or try to eat, you know, like quick and easy, like frozen meals. I mean, that's not the best thing to eat. But definitely everyone should know how to cook, you know. And nowadays you can learn how to cook stuff easily with the internet. You can just watch YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or anything and kind of just learn how to cook, you know. Scariest thing I ever seen was my friend burning pasta. I didn't know it was possible. I mean, yeah, if they don't know what they're doing, you definitely can burn pasta. I remember in college, one of my roommates was making like some fries, and he had like in a fryer, like in the frying pan, but then he fell asleep, and I was upstairs sleeping. I like woke up to like smoke everywhere, and then when I get downstairs, he's like running outside, like dumping the pan of oil in the snow because it was during the winter time. But that was funny. But yeah, people that don't know how to cook, they'll burn, and you would think the simplest things they couldn't mess up, but it's possible, you know. Making rice. I mean, a lot of people don't know how to make rice. I mean, it's simple, but people don't know how to make rice either, because it's either turns out too gritty or too soggy. They overcook it or undercook it. But burning pasta is tough. But I mean, it is possible to burn pasta if you don't know what you're doing. Tomorrow I'll make rice. Okay, yeah. I mean, the easiest way, if some people that don't know how to make rice, just I'll say get a rice cooker, and then you just put your rice in there with your water and just kind of set it on, and it'll do its thing. Or, excuse me, for myself, the easy way I'll show you. I get these, well, in the States, I don't know about in France, but in the States we have Trader Joe's, and they have just the brown rice in the bag where you can just throw it in the microwave for like 3 minutes and the rice comes out perfectly fine. I do this a lot because it's just easy, because it's just me and my wife, so I don't have to cook like a whole pot of rice. It's just, you know, one bag is like, could feed both of us with like anything else. These are always come in handy when you want to make rice pretty fast. And it looks like this, just little frozen bag. Throw in the microwave for like 3 minutes, and then the rice is done. So if you don't want to make a bunch of rice, just go to the grocery store and, you know, see if they have frozen rice. It tastes just as good as regular rice. It's fine. I can wait 10 minutes to clean the rice 2 times, cook it. Yeah, I mean, if you have the time, I mean, fresh rice from scratch is always good. I just usually use frozen, but depending on what you make, you know, then cooking rice from like regular rice is good. You know, make sure that you have good rice, because then you want to wash it. Sometimes you have to wash it like a bunch of times if you have like a cheaper rice and it takes forever to clean. But you get a good grade of rice, then, you know, you'll be good. But yeah, frozen rice, fresh rice, I mean, whatever Yeah, I've never seen frozen rice. Maybe it's not common. Maybe maybe it's just in the States because the Americans are lazy, so everything is like quick and easy. So I'm guilty for it. I'm like, well, I can just take this rice and throw it in the microwave for like 3 minutes, cook it and be done, and I don't want to have to wait the 10 minutes. But I mean, nothing wrong with making it right on the stove either. You know, everybody in America, they want everything fast, so it's probably a good thing you guys don't have it. It's probably healthier just cooking it yourself. So you're not missing out on much with that. Is it shocking to eat duck? No, I love duck. I've had duck a bunch of times actually. Um, when I was in Chicago, I'm from Chicago. Before we moved to Texas, when I was in Chicago, we used to go to this Asian restaurant. They sold duck, and when you walk in, they have the whole duck like hanging. It's already cooked, but it's like hanging like from the neck, just in the window. But it's good though. I enjoy it. I haven't had it. I think I've had it a couple of times since we moved to Texas. Um, but I like duck though. I haven't made it. I never made it before. Because when I speak to my friends, I tell them I love eating duck. They're shocked, and it's like the end of the world. Now, nothing's wrong with duck. I mean, I think it's a little. The texture is different than chicken. I think it's more like a little more. I don't know how to explain it, but you would know because I mean you've had it. But the texture is a little different than eating chicken. But if it's cooked the right way, it's really good. At the place we used to go to, it's like I think I forgot they roast it or something because the skin gets like really crispy. It's like crispy skin, which is really good. Yeah, that's how it's like close to like a meat than like chicken. Um, but yeah, duck is good. I don't mind duck. You know, maybe one day I'll try to make some duck, but I haven't made it yet. Yeah, the place we used to go to was like you can get like a duck dinner. It was like you got a whole duck, and they bring the duck to the table and like carve it in front of you, and then you get like duck fried rice, and like then like duck soup. It's like soup with like duck meat in it, and then these little buns. It's like a Japanese Asian like restaurant. It's like these little bao buns, and you put the chicken in there with like the little like veggies with the sauce. So it's really good. But yeah, duck is fire. Very, yeah. I'm gonna put the green beans in. There you go, bam, green beans. I'm gonna throw these in the oven. Chicken's looking good. I got it in about 50 minutes. It's already been 20 minutes. It's like 30 minutes left. Maybe I'll check it after that. And then I like my skin to be kind of crisp on my chicken. So if it's not, I might leave it for extra 10 minutes or so. Excuse me. Yeah, if the skin's not crispy, it's the crime. Facts, for sure. Yeah, I don't people make like chicken and the skin's like gummy or like not crisp. I don't really don't care for it. That's just me, but Everyone's different. Same with like frying like chicken and stuff, you know. I like my skin crispy, um, you know, just the fried with some like a nice batter, you know. Frying chicken's not really that hard either. You just use a simple, you can make a simple fried chicken with, you know, just a few ingredients. And you know, some people use like the buttermilk brine or or they don't use any buttermilk, they just season it, throw it in flour. I've seen some people do like a new thing I've seen recently is like they dip it in water. They put it in flour, dip it in water, and dip it back in the flour and fry. It's supposed to give like crispy skin also. I haven't tried any of that. I mean, I usually when I fry chicken, I just kind of season it when I put like one egg, some hot sauce, mix it, put it in the fridge for like a couple hours, then bread it with like some flour and some baking powder, and just fry it up. But baking chicken, I always like, if I don't start crispy, I put the broiler on for like 2 or 3 minutes, just try to get some crisp on the top of the chicken. Anybody got any questions? Want to ask anything? Well, I used to use egg, flour, crispy things, but I changed up milk and flour and a bunch of seasoning. Yeah, milk and flour is another one. Mix it with the milk and flour. I've seen like milk and flour. I've seen people use like tonic water, like club soda, for like the fizziness, and mix it with like flour and season it. It's like a little pancake batter consistency. It helps. There's like a lot of different ways. Like you ask like 10 people, they might give you 10 different ways of cooking it. You know, that's like, there's not like one set way to do it. Some people do it. It's like so many different ways you can cook it. But I mean, I feel like my way is pretty good, but I always want to try like different techniques to see like, you know, if it's any better. I used to use buttermilk, the buttermilk brine, like let this soak in the buttermilk for a little bit, but sometimes I feel like the buttermilk gets the chicken, when you put it in the flour and then fry it, it gets like, the breading's like too thick sometimes. Which is, I mean, that's okay, but sometimes you don't want the batter to be extra thick. You want like a kind of a lighter consistency, because sometimes when the batter is too thick, then the chicken doesn't cook all the way. I want to try them in an air fryer because there's no need. Yeah, that's another one. I've air fried. I have a video. Do I have a video? Well, I don't have a video for. I think I made a video for air frying. Not air frying. I put it in the oven and baked them. But air frying is good for like air frying wings. You can just like season them. They put like a little baking powder in it just to get like a little bit of, just a little, cover just a little bit, and then like spray it with like cooking oil, like just something like this, just like a little spray just like on top of it before you put it in, and probably cook them for like 10-15 minutes per side, and they turn out pretty good. I mean, it's a healthy alternate instead of wanting to like fry everything. You know, you air fry it or bake it, it's just as good. You know, sometimes if you want to put sauce on it or not, but air frying chicken is good. I've done it a few times actually. Yeah, I have one, but it's kind of older. We're talking about getting a new one, but my wife's like, she wants to get one that's like, how can I say it? Like it's like whatever like it's made out of it to be like more safer. because she's like trying to be concerned about like if it gives off any type of toxins or things like that. So she was trying to find like a healthier version of an air fryer with, but I definitely want to get one. Also change my oil. It's like 15. Change my oven. I used to change my oven. It's like 15 years old. Hey man, as long as it's still working, you know, it's still cooking the food good, you know. But yeah, you know, you invest in a good oven, you know, because sometimes some ovens cook better than others. You get like the newer oven. They have all these different like gadgets on there and things like that. But you know, some ovens like you cook stuff and it cooks things differently than they might do others. But you know, sometimes it black out and I need to hit it so it can work. Yeah, it's probably got some issues, but I mean, yeah, if you can get one, get one. You know, I mean, ovens, people don't appreciate an oven. You lose, you know, it's not working right. And then once you get one that works well, you know, it's good because you don't want to, I mean, you always get the air fryer as well. That's an option. The air fryer is good because it's faster. You know, oven is always good, but it takes a little longer. Air fryer, you know, you can get your stuff done in probably half the time, depending on what you're cooking. Chicken's looking good. Probably, I mean, it says 20 minutes left, so I might leave it a little longer though. Can you leave some chicken out for me? For sure, man. I'll leave a piece out for you so you can come get one. If I could send you a piece, I would. Only a 2-hour flight, yeah. If you leave now, you still get here. Well, if you leave now, you'll get here Tuesday morning. Any more questions? Anything else? I'm probably gonna get off soon. So do a lot of people come? Did they get more subscribers? Good question. The subscribers, I haven't checked them after this live. I'll see. But after the first time I went live, I did get at least like 10 or more subscribers when I went live. The second time I went live, I didn't really get a lot of interaction. So I've been on this one for an hour. So hopefully, I think I'm at, before I went on, I was like 273 or 74. So I don't know if you can see how many subscribers I have right now, but I think I was at 273, 274 before I went live today. So if I'm like, hopefully I'm trying to get close to 300 soon, or like, you know, by the end of the week. But yeah, I mean, hopefully more people subscribe. I get to 1,000, and then I could just keep growing. Uh, maybe hopefully make some money off of this. Who knows? You know, I like. I mean, I like going live on YouTube though than anything else. I haven't. I mean, I tried TikTok a couple times, but in France on YouTube, it's so sad. But the girls under the age of 13 get over 100 spectators. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how in France how they monitor it out there if it's like strict. I mean, I'm sure it has like some type of like provisions on, you know, what's going on there and stuff. But you know, there's a lot of weird people in the world. I know when they find out the age, they disable the comments, but that's it. Yeah, I guess that's something, but I mean, it's no if you're a grown person, it's probably no reason you should be watching a child on the internet unless you're like with your children watching something. But I don't think it's nothing you should be a child is doing that you should be want to watch do. But you know, like I said, people are crazy out here. Yeah. Oh, I did go live. I went live. Was it last week? I made a margarita like real quick. I got on here for like 10 minutes or something. Made it like a margarita because I just had a taste for one, so I made one. So I did that. But this is probably like my third or maybe like my fourth time going live though. Um, Margarita like the drink. You ever had a margarita? It's like with tequila and it's like a tequila drink. Oh, I don't drink. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's a good thing, really. I mean, I don't really drink as much as I used to, but I mean, I drink once every 3 years. Yeah, I understand. I mean, you're not missing out on nothing. I mean, when I was younger, I used to do a little more, but now that I got older, I kind of cut back a lot just cause you know when you get older you kind of like you change your ways and you don't want to you want health conscious and things like that. You know, nothing wrong with having a drink here or there. You just drink responsibly and take care. You know, be responsible when you do it. Oh man, day is almost over. So. Never tried hard drinks. I tried it once. My throat was burning. So what do you if you do have a drink? What do you have? Like usually wine or something? Are you a wine drinker? When you ever you drink? Once every 3 years? More something very fruity. Okay. Not big a fan of wine. I do like. I mean, I think I got older. I drink more wine than like hard alcohol, just because. You know, when you cook certain things, you want to have, you know, like a nice glass of wine. I like Spanish wine. Yeah, I mean, I like reds and whites and, you know. So how's it looking so far? Looks and sounds, yeah, it's sizzling. Oh, actually, let me check the potatoes and see how they. Definitely probably cook it longer than it says 10 minutes left, but I'm sure it's not gonna be ready after 10 minutes. But I'm probably gonna get off now. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Vulcan, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the conversation. Make sure you turn on your notifications so next time we can chop it up again. And everyone else, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Yeah, man, I'll talk to you soon. If you haven't, please subscribe. Next time, you know, I'll probably try to go live again later on this week, but we'll talk soon. All right, thanks, guys.